Professor Pons, this is Group 9. This is our presentation on Red Bull. Welcome to our world, the world of Red Bull.
Red Bull is the first of its kind. Not only did they create the energy drink market, they now command a 70% worldwide market share. They're selling a lifestyle, not a drink. Their very extreme sport advertising has created a cult-like following unmatched by anyone in the business. Entrepreneur and founder Dietrich Matschmidt said it best in the following way. He says, "We do not bring the product to the people, we bring the people to the product." The energy drink market as a whole is expected to grow very healthily in the next 10 years. By 2016, the best case scenario would be 18 billion in sales versus 14 billion as worst case, growing from an 8.1 billion current market share. Let me turn it over to Aaron, who's going to talk to you a little bit about the current customers.
Red Bull uses advertising, promotions, sports team ownership, and even sponsorship to market itself. Rather than spending huge marketing budget on traditional media, Red Bull chooses an innovative marketing strategy to capture the attention of customers. Instead of traditional advertising, Red Bull uses buzz marketing strategy to steer their customers toward the event they hold. Red Bull has positioned itself as a lifestyle drink that appeals to the extreme athlete and people who aspire to an extreme lifestyle. Using Red Bull gives customers a perception that they are living how they want to live. Red Bull is also positioned to fulfill the functional needs of allowing to concentrate, keeping you awake, and giving you the energy. Red Bull provides a value proposition that has both functional and psychological elements. Its functional values is give you energy, keep you awake, make you concentrate, and this functional value don't differentiate Red Bull from its direct competitors. However, its psychological value do. Its psychological value is enable you live in your dreams, remove all limitation from your life, and facilitate your success. Our target customers are male, aged from 18 to 35, who typically involved in the following activities: studying, driving long hours, working on long hours, and clubbing, playing sports, watching or playing extreme sports.
Thank you, Aaron. Let's talk about how Red Bull delivers perceived value to its customers. As Aaron mentioned before, the Red Bull customers receive both psychological and functional benefits from a can of Red Bull. Those benefits start with the physical attributes of the product, such as the actual can and the ingredients inside the can. These attributes combine to deliver positive consequences or outcomes in a customer's life, such as belonging to a particular group or being able to stay awake for an exam or for work. These consequences in turn deliver the value to the customer, such as belonging to an exclusive group, or feeling better about themselves, or getting that promotion they always wanted, or getting a good grade on a test. So in the end, Red Bull delivers value to its customers in very unique ways. As to where Red Bull fits, we divided up the attributes of Red Bull by effectiveness and coolness, which is how it is perceived. Red Bull currently is the coolest brand out of all the energy drink and energy shot brands, but is slightly less effective than other energy drinks and energy shots. However, Red Bull commands a 37.3% market share in the U.S. of this total market. This is also a very highly concentrated market. The concentration ratio of the highest 5 firms is 89.8% in the U.S. Now I'll pass it to Hamza. Thank you very much.
Now let's move on into the industry analysis. Basically, the customer segment are active young people who are aged between 18 to 34, 35, would represent 67% of that space in the US, which is 24 million out of the 36 million. And we also have growing customer segments such as the Hispanic and the professionals. And in terms of the climate and the context, Red Bull has been doing a great job on utilizing new technologies, specifically with the social media. And on the cons, basically, there are health, social perceptions that our product is unhealthy, although there are no studies that support that. And in terms of the company, we're selling the dream of being extreme and young and active through few products and through revolutionary marketing campaigns, which bring us to our collaborators, the ads companies, as well as the channels, the retail and the big box, and the extreme sport events and teams through that we sponsor, and that our logo are very visible over there. And in terms of the competitors, we've got indirect and direct competition. The direct competition is within the energy drink space. We've got the new variants that are coming, such as the organic energy drinks and the non-caffeinated ones. And in terms of indirect, we've got the competition in the soft drink space. As we can see in Porter's 5 forces, the rivalry is medium just because of that mix. So we've got Coca-Cola and Pepsi within our space as well. And the threats of the substitutes are high just because of the new emerging trends that we just mentioned earlier. Now moving on to SWOT analysis, basically our strengths are the brand that allows us to charge premium, and also our disruptive marketing strategy. We don't go, Red Bull does not follow the traditional marketing strategy and has been very successful actually in doing that. And in terms of the weaknesses, the biggest weakness is the controversial taste and the narrowness of the product line. And in terms of the opportunity, we've talked about the growing customer segments. The threats, though, are important. We don't have any intellectual property protection, and the health concern or the perception of our product as being unhealthy, as well as that the industry that we're in, the soft drink industry, is also showing that it's shrinking.
Well, now that Hamza has analyzed the industry and the company, we can take a step back and look at the marketing. Analyzing strictly the 4 Ps of marketing, we start off with the price of our smaller cans at a premium pricing. And that's the concept of our product, which brings in taste, giving people energy, and giving out that sort of allure of energy and awesomeness. And these products are placed in stores, in supermarkets, in big box stores, given away at sporting events, at bars, at any sort of entertainment event. Pretty much Red Bull's everywhere. But how do we promote it? How do we show what Red Bull is to the people? Initially, we started with push marketing, going to events and giving away Red Bulls, going to universities, giving away Red Bulls, going to bars, giving away Red Bulls. And we sort of moved off of that into extreme sports, sponsoring events, running events, sponsoring teams. And now we've created a pull to bring the customers in to buy Red Bull. And well, I mean, has this really worked? Have we made a buzz? We broke a world record for the most streaming video online with the Red Bull Stratus Project. Over 8 million people watched Felix Baumgarten jump 20 miles up from the Earth's surface. The second highest was the London Olympic Games at 500,000. That's humongous. We also have the web's most powerful media content, even above Google. On Facebook, we're the 4th most liked company. And last year alone, we can see that we sold over 4.5 billion cans. But what's important is, did this really matter in terms of money?
Hi everyone. Yes, it's not only about investing money on marketing, it's about the results. Red Bull has multiplied the revenue of the company since 2002 by 4 times. We're talking about a company that would sell $6 billion on 2012. When we look at the profit margin of this company, we are talking about 7.5% of profit margins. There are a lot of money that is being made inside this company. If we have to evaluate our marketing strategy, we can use several indicators, but one of them it's the return on marketing investment. So what we do is that we take the incremental revenue of the company each year and we compare it with the investment on marketing. This indicator for the last year was 86%. So our whole investment on marketing was covered, 86% of that was covered by our incremental revenues. So this indicator shows us that in a growing market that is moving towards $18 billion in 2016, it's really making sense. If we make this same index, taking into account our profit, our net profits, it will cover 5.6% of our marketing expenses. And don't forget that we are fighting here against Coca-Cola, against Pepsi, against all our competitors in the energy drink market. Another index that we can use are the brand development index and the customer development index. We don't have enough information to bring those calculations, but it will help our team to allocate resources in the markets we are targeting. So use our marketing expenses directly in the markets Red Bull wants to enter. In this case, the Eastern Europe and the Asian market. So yes, the answer is Red Bull strategy and Red Bull investment is having a great return.
So the question is, what does all this mean? We've reached some important conclusions about what we did right. And the fact is that by capitalizing and being a first mover, we were able to really have huge brand loyalty and to capture a huge part of the market. The fact of the matter is that we created a lifestyle brand and we have extreme loyalty. We also created these platform events. We were able to bring people together around Red Bull and to create that kind of pull environment. We also have huge media creation by creating videos and other adrenaline media events. The fact is that we have huge opportunities for new markets. There are the entire female segment, people over 35, people who are health conscious. These are all possible new markets. We also have a growing segment in Latin Americans and African Americans. So a lot of minority markets, there's a huge potential to grow. These are all very important for us. Moving forward, we have some important recommendations. The most important of which is that we need to maintain our promotion and advertising in new sports. So things like kiteboarding, wakeboarding, BMX, anything that is a new creation of a sport, Red Bull is going to be there. We need to stay on top of new technology, new social media, whether it's Twitter, Facebook. We have to have that top of mind awareness. But we also need to expand our channels. And one of the ideas to get an older population to enjoy our product is to have vending machines in the lobby of office buildings around the country. And so people who are working late at night, people who are in their mid-30s or 40s who need that boost of energy can try Red Bull and they have easy access to it. We also need to possibly extend our product. Right now we only have one main flavor in different versions, but we need to expand our flavor base, and we also need to be able to promote the health benefits of Red Bull. The fact of the matter is that because of its high levels of taurine, B vitamins, it increases your metabolism. It is essential to your life and to your vitality. Also, we need to advertise, continue advertising in new areas and in new emerging markets. That's extremely important that we maintain that. The most important thing to remember is Red Bull gives you wings.